Alright, so I just restarted the stream because it looked like it froze, and I don't really know why it froze. Yeah, hopefully there'll be better luck this time. Yeah, so as I was saying, I don't know what happened just then. So the stream froze, so I restarted it, which is kind of annoying, but I mean, I hadn't done a lot, so
Feel like a new sponge.
just basically said that I went on holiday with my girlfriend. That was fun. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for today. Probably 90 minutes or so, because I've got some stuff to do tonight. That's why I didn't start a new game like Pokemon or something, even though I do want to soon. I thought this would just be fun to do for a couple of hours, even though it is very, very hot. Disgustingly hot, in fact. But it's fine. So yeah, I just got back from a holiday. Went away with my girlfriend for the first time. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully it doesn't freeze again. If it freezes again, I'm just going to call it, I think. Oh! Alright, I'm going to have to restart that. Yeah, if it freezes after this, I'm going to have to call it, I think. Hopefully it won't, though. I mean, so far we're going good. I guess it might have just been a weird one-off glitch. Anyway. So what I might do next time I stream, so I do want to start Pokemon Sword, which I intend to do, but I want to test out some other things. I want to test out Dolphin Emulator. I want to test out how well Citrus runs, and I want to test out Decimate. So I might, in between Pokemon and Spongebob, do maybe some one-off videos playing different games on different platforms. So 3DS on Citrus, DS on Decimate, N64 on Dolphin. Maybe something like Conker's Bad Fur Day, which I can't seem to get a copy of no matter how hard I try. But yeah, I thought that would be fun, just to see how well they work and if there's any changes I'm going to need to make or anything. So yeah, I was thinking maybe I could do, I don't know, Mario Kart or something. Just something easy, something one-off, or Super Smash Bros. 3DS or something. I don't know. Maybe like Castlevania, I don't know. Just to see how it runs, basically. So that if I do want to do a bigger series, like if I want to do Pokemon Sun down the line, or an X and Y randomizer or something, just so I can gain some perspective on it. Or, like, if I want to play an N64 game, I don't have to use actual, like, don't have to break out my hardware or something, I don't know. What I thought was a shortcut obviously wasn't, so that was great. Oh. Alright, I'll give it one more go, then I'll just do a different level. I just want to get to the Patrick boss today. I know I said that last stream, but I love the Patrick boss. I kind of want to do a video where I rank the boss fights, and I will do, because I really like the boss fights in this game. Like, I already know how I'd rank them in my mind, but once I've played through them, I've got my own footage ready to go, and I'd probably do the same with the movie game as well. Because I like the movie game bosses. Like, the Dennis boss is fun, like it's... Yeah, I like Neptune. I've seen a lot of people give that boss flack, saying it's not that challenging for a final boss. I mean, I don't know who these people are, because it used to wreck me as a child. I always struggled with it, but... So Plymouth was really cool. I went to an aquarium, the biggest aquarium in the UK, in little old England, which was cool. Went to a gin distillery, so saw how gin gets distilled. That was really cool. Had this really good tour, got a load of free samples, and got a free drink at the end. So I basically got to hear about my favourite drink, favourite alcoholic drink, and get given free samples of it. That was definitely a highlight for me. Don't get me wrong, the whole trip was amazing. And it was really nice finally being able to go on holiday with my girlfriend. It's so almost our 1 year anniversary now, which is also cool. It's also a bit scary to think it's already been a year. Not in like a bad way, I just feel like... Oh, I'm so close. Yeah, I can definitely do it. I can definitely do it. And just think, I'm collecting a load of shiny objects along the way. Oh, so... I've got my fan on, and the window open, and my room is just like a melting pot. It's not great at the minute. But tomorrow is meant to be the end of this heat wave, supposedly. And I hope that is the case, because the heat is unbearable.
I feel like a new sponge.
I live in the UK, not Spain. It shouldn't be like
Love
this.
opening presents.
Especially during September. Summer holiday's over. As of a few days' time, I can go get my much beloved pumpkin spice latte like the basic white bitch that I am.
Kabam!
Well, that's what I got called for wanting one. And they're not even wrong for saying it. Oh! God, this slide bit doesn't work. Basically, I feel like the speed physics are off in this game, so sliding is so much more difficult than it should be. I wonder if I could, like, start the timer, come back, and then use one of the boxes. No, there was no way that timer was letting me go then. Oh well. I'm just going to have to use every shortcut I think I can, and actually make them a shortcut and not fuck it up like I did just then. Because
Like a spring breeze.
every second counts here. Like I said, it's not particularly hard. It's just the speed physics in this version are much worse than the original. Ugh! If I can just get that drop right, it'll be fine. I feel like that drop will kill maybe the 2 or 3 seconds I need to do it. Because I can't remember any of the shortcuts in this one. I can remember the shortcuts in the Larry one, which I think is the last one. Because it took me so long to do it the first time I 100%ed this game. Which was Lockdown. But I played the original and 100%ed it. Even on my main save on this one, I haven't even come near. I've got about 70 odd, I think. So I've got I think I've beat the game, but I haven't 100%ed it. And I'm not intending to 100% it, because the original is far superior. This one doesn't deserve the time to do that, I don't think. Come on, will that give me enough time to do it, or would it have just been quicker to go down? Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, I think I'm still okay, hopefully. The damage in this game on the slide is slowing down time as well, which is annoying. See, I don't know if the jumping is adding or taking away from the time limit on this one. I know that I get socks for hitting the snowmen, but it costs me too much time. It's going to be tight. I might just about do it. I can't think of whatever shortcuts there are that I can
Feel like a new
utilize.
sponge.
No, I don't think I've done it. No, once again I just missed it. Alright. Hopefully this time. If not, I'll have a look at what spatulas need to be done in other levels. Might go back to the Murmur maybe. Okay, this feels a little bit promising right now, but it is still very early into the challenge, so we'll see.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Yeah, that... Yeah, no. Okay. I got enough shiny objects to do Larry's one just to get a spatula. Let's find out. Okay, let's do something else. Where am I at with rock bottom? Oh, okay, I've barely done anything. I'll just try and tackle rock bottom then. The only thing in this game that I think is better than the original is Kelp Forest. I feel like they've added enough light to make Kelp Forest actually bearable. Okay.
Ow! Ouch!
Oh!
Ouch!
Oh! God damn it. Oh, I just can't think. It's hot. Yeah, in the UK it's like 25, 26, which just doesn't happen here. Nope, no, no, no.
Time for a little sleepy sneak. Ow!
It's very hard with a Joy-Con to do this.
Ow!
Ugh. Because the slightest too much pressure and it fucks you over. See, you can't get close. And the loading screens in this game take forever as well.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
How do I do the bowling ball again?
I feel like a new sponge.
Right, I feel like I've already done that. But I don't remember how to get up there. That box I don't think is activated. Nope, okay. Once I've cleared this section, when I get to the museum it'll be fine. I'll be able to get enough spatulas to take on Robot Patrick. I just don't feel like I'm making much progress at the moment, which is why I'm getting annoyed. Which is part of the reason I'm getting annoyed. Oh, don't make me fight that robot again. Oh, it's gonna make me fight that robot again. Oh, it's not. Okay. Thing is, I need to make some progress this stream, otherwise it's just a pointless stream. 15 minutes in, I've made no progress. It's not great, really.
Roll the sponge.
Granted, I had to restart things because the stream got frozen, but still. Okay, this at least feels promising now, assuming I don't just fuck this up now. Oh, please, let there be a checkpoint here. Oh, this is a wall jump. Yep, wall jump. Cool, cool too. Oh, there's the thing where I can become Sandy. That's what we needed. I can probably get to the museum now. Or at least make some actual... Okay, progress is being made. This hasn't been a pointless stream.
That's for messing with Texas. Yeah! Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing Spongebob's underwear. Not as good as Texas barbecue sauce. Ooh, do I really have to carry Patrick's socks?
Okay. Okay, game, do not be great not dying this far in. Cool. Grab that.
Refreshed.
Gonna activate that box. We got a spatula. We've made progress. Good. There we go. Oh, I'm at the museum. I've got a spatula. Yes, lads. That's what we needed. We did it. Okay. Now I can find the rest of the art. Get Mrs. Puff's golden spatula. Maybe sell Mr. Krabs some shiny bits. Get to Robot Patrick. And then do some levels I like again. Like SpongeBob's Dream. And the Flying Dutchman's Graveyard. Right, okay. Now, this, if I remember correctly, which I probably don't because it's me, this looks worse than it actually is. And I think that the creators added some memes onto the wall. So I think Bold and Brash is here. I think Handsome Squidward is here, amongst other ones. There's a sock under there, that's good. I'll grab that soon.
Ow, fish paste.
And I pressed the wrong button. Great. Oh. Right, so is it if I die they all reactivate, or am I making that up? Okay, cool. I have to repress the buttons. Good. That makes me oh so happy. Okay, it's another one. Another one bites the crust. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong. can't think at the moment. I think it's the
As long
heat,
as these
honestly.
pins are square and this sponge is Bob, I will not let Bikini Bottom down.
Yep, keep telling yourself that, Spongy.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push. Ow!
I wonder if I can make the jump from here. I'm assuming I probably can't. Nope, okay. See, it's about timings, so... Just about patience, timing. Okay, cool. Is that all of them in this section? No, okay, it's almost all of them. This one is also about timings, so it's fine. Okay. Nope, no. Okay. That's fine, honestly. Nope. Okay, that was fine.
Cha-ching!
Should be that, and then over here. Done. Cool. That's section 1 cleared. Which means there should be a checkpoint in a second. I'm just going to grab that sock. You can die. Go. It's another sock.
Patrick needs to do laundry.
Oh, good. They're in here. See, I wish these ones were introduced after you get the ability to fire a rocket bubble, whatever it's called. No, urgh. Joy-Con just... See, the Joy-Con, it's easier with an analog stick, I swear, but it just... You apply too much pressure and Spongebob stops. Okay, well, at least I don't have to go through this again. Okay, at least I got this now. Yeah, there we go. Of course.
Time for a little sleepy sneak.
Okay, cool. Checkpoint box. That's good. Hello, friend. No, you know what? I'm gonna go get some health. I definitely think that those ones you have to sneak up on, I think they should have been introduced once you get the rocket bubble. So introduce them in like SpongeBob's Dream or like Kelp Forest maybe. But this feels too early, I think.
I feel like a new sponge.
I haven't really played the Cosmic Shift yet, but I think this is where the Gary boss is. See that beautiful artwork there? That's what I mean by meme artwork. There's just tons of it in this gallery. And there's a button there.
Fresh like a spring breeze. You've just met the Sponginator.
Okay, that's cleared.
I feel like a new sponge.
Right, so, and then this one will get me up there. Golden spatula. Okay. Let's try that again. Cool. Here we go. Another one.
It shines.
Oh, that's quite cool. You can see Bubble Buddy. Oh, it's just different in-game, like, characters and stuff. It's their character models. That's quite cool. Now, I'm going to keep looking around because I feel like there's more artwork in here that needs to be found. Hello, friends. I'm surprised they made Rock Bottom a level, given that, like, yeah, that Rock Bottom episode is iconic, and the Spongebob trying to get the chocolate from the vending machine is iconic. But I didn't think they'd craft a whole level around it of, like, all things. So, yeah, the holiday in Plymouth was really good. So we ended up going for, like, 4 days, 3 nights, although 2 of those days were travel. We had 2 full days stuffed to the brim with fun things that we did. So, like, I said the aquarium, which was really cool. Had a look around that. We saw a show where a guy was talking about sea turtles and sharks. That was fun. So that was cool. Went to the gin distillery, where I found out how Plymouth make their gin. Like, what flavor profiles go into it and things like that. So juniper berries is the base of all gins. Apparently it's a legal requirement in the UK that all gins need to be based with juniper berries. That has to be the majority of that. Hey, Patrick's in that, that's cool. And then you can have different flavor profiles go into it. So they have like citrus, so they have orange and lemon. So they had like dried skin of different citrus fruit. There's, I think it was Angelica bark or Angelica tree, which also went into it. Trying to think, they had cardamom seeds, like ground cardamom, go into it, so that was cool. Yeah, it was really interesting, actually.
Time for a little sleepy sneak.
Trying to think what else was available. So that was good. Yeah. And then we got to taste some. So we had samples of their fruit gin, their normal gin, and then at the end you could have a double with a mixture of choice. So we sat up in their really fancy and cool bar. Each had a double Plymouth gin and lemonade, which was delicious. They used like a fancy lemonade as well, I think.
Hey, Gary. Wow. The trench of advanced.
So yeah, it was really nice. It was all around a good trip. I really enjoyed myself, actually.
Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
Oh, I was meant to be
Well, that's all
SpongeBob for
for
this,
Birdie.
was I? Okay. Yeah, it was an all-around good trip. Had nice food. We went to this Vietnamese restaurant called Pho. It is a chain in the UK, but it was really good. I'd been there before, but my partner hadn't, and she really enjoyed it. So that was good. I had like this curry noodle soup with beef. It was like brisket, and that was delicious. Had like nice vegetables in it. It was like a fruity sort of curry. And she had like this fried vegetable rice thing, which looked really good as well. Wait, what happens if I'm a sponge ball? Will it still go after me? Oh, okay. And then, yeah, we had fish and chips the one night. We ordered it from this place called The Jaws, which had really good ratings, and I thought it'd be really funny to order from a place called The Jaws, and it was. It was really good fish and chips. I got to try a scallop, which, not the fish, it's like fried potato that you can get in the UK at fish and chip places. That was really cool. It's a good form of potato. And then we had Papa John's pizza yesterday, which was also nice, but it was kind of annoying at the same time because they were having issues with delivery, so it took forever for the food to actually turn up. I mean, I felt a bit bad because they only had 2 delivery drivers and their manager was also delivering food just to try to get some going. I think it was the manager who delivered to us actually, because he didn't look like a delivery driver. Like, I know that there shouldn't be like, oh, that person's a delivery driver, look at them, but he... But yeah, he just looked like an older guy, and his clothes were more sort of
Plankton,
fancy, and
Nothing
you mean
to your puny.
this?
I guess. I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe. He just looked more like a person in charge than just your bog standard
Okay.
delivery driver.
Better. Buzz off, you little pest. Take that.
And yeah, despite the incredibly long wait for the food was really nice. It was good pizza. I rated it.
Barbecue sauce.
There we go. 1 laser done. Several more to go. Nah, I'm happy I'm making progress now. I wasn't before and it was stressing me out, but it's going good now. I'm happy with the progress. And I was getting a bit irritated by this game. Like, not so much now, but 20 minutes ago.
Opening up a big can of whoop.
So yeah, I think me and my partner are having Taco Bell tonight, which I'm looking forward to. Who doesn't love Taco Bell?
Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing Spongebob's underwear.
And then, gonna watch some TV, which I'm also excited about. Another piece of artwork that I need. Almost got it all now.
Feeling refreshed.
So probably gonna get some sort of taco combo meal or something. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what Taco Bell even do.
Ooh. Buzz off, you little pest.
Right, which one do I still need to do? So that one's activated, that one's activated. Might be that one over there then. Yeah, this is the last one, I think. There we go. I reckon by the time I'm done, I will have cleared most of Rock Bottom, actually, which is decent. Is that all of it now? Yeah. Cool, that's another one. I swear I saw a spatula pop up somewhere, I just can't remember where it was.
That's better.
Oh, there it is. There we go, it's another spatula. I don't really know, well, I mean, I hit a button or something. Right, I saw artwork. Where was the artwork? There's the artwork. Come up here, there we go. Which means I'm almost at the end now.
A bit of roping to get the heart pumping.
And in here. I might do Banjo-Kazooie soon as well. I know every stream that I've played, I've been like, oh, Banjo, Banjo, Banjo. I do want to play it. I love it. Banjo-Kazooie just makes me happy. Goo-hoo? Goo-hoo? That's the noise he
This
makes.
one's for Texas.
Oh, cool. I'm going to have to clear these dudes again. Alright, there we go. What way am I supposed to be going? What? I don't understand. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna have a look at how many I need to do now in this level. So I just have a quick look. Okay. Resumes art. Stop the plundering robots. Across the trench of darkness. Which is what I'm doing now, I'm guessing. Do I have to go talk to Gary again?
Meow. Stay.
Maybe you have to be Spongebob. Let's have a look.
Meow.
Okay, maybe not. Well, I'll go back to Sandy then, because she's the best person to be in this level.
Lion squirrel coming through. One less varmint.
Okay, maybe I'm supposed to go back.
The shinier, the better. Buzz off, you little pest.
I kind of wish I was still on holiday though. Like, don't get me wrong, I sort of like my new job. Well, I like my new job more than I've liked other jobs I've had, especially recently. But it's just work. I just can't really be bothered working. Which I know is probably systematic of most people out there, and that working is a necessity in order to live. It's just tiring. Oh, okay, that slide takes you there. Which means I probably have to do something with Spongebob then. At least I cleared the annoying robots of Sandy, so that should make things a bit easier.
I'm rollerific.
But yeah, I wish I was still on holiday. Although we are going to Edinburgh soon. I say soon, not till like February next year. And we're going to Cardiff in a few weeks' time for me to see my family and stuff.
I feel like a new sponge.
Okay, well, then there must be a route that I'm missing to go with Sandy. I guess I have to keep going this way, although it says exit is over there, so... Well, I think I have to go this way. But there's just nothing here now. Yeah, okay, I might just move on soon.
Buzz off, you little pest.
Okay, well, got there in the end. Unless there was just something up here that I'm missing apart from the things that I already got. There's another one there as well. Oh, right, I see where I have to go now. Right, I'm annoyed it took me that long. I get it. Coolio, we're there.
Gotcha! Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing Spongebob's underwear. Feeling refreshed.
Alright, I'm almost across the trench of darkness now. At least I hope I am. Nope, not. Oh, it was right there. It was right goddamn there. Oh, God, I hate those fucking those ones.
Okay, that's better. Someone better make good use of all these.
My god, what am I fucking supposed to do at this fucking part, man? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Fuck you. Basically, I can't pull the lasso if the damage interacts with it.
Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear. That's for messing with Texas.
Cool, there we go. Right then. Downtown rock bottom. See, there's got to just be like one more painting somewhere that I'm missing and I'm there. Also, I hope it's 40 and not 45. I need to take on Robot Patrick. Because if it's 40, I'm there essentially.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
But the question now is, where is the last painting piece? So I don't think I've got them all yet.
It shines.
No, I've still got one to go. And there's Mr. Krabs. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
Hey, Mr. Krabs,
Well, I could have sworn me I saw a golden spatula here a minute ago.
down the slot.
Go, boy, go!
Yay, another time trial on a slide. At least this one has such a short time period that if I fuck it up in theory I can just go do it again. Sorry, when I fuck it up. Now, I'm willing to bet there might be a painting on this slide. Okay. I'll go back in a second, but what did I miss? What's even on that slide? Okay, let's try that again.
You've just met the Sponginator. I love opening presents. Ow!
Man, this game is so out of sync. How long between I took damage and SpongeBob going, ow? Like, the cutscenes are funny, but that's just cringy.
I feel like a new sponge. Just my size.
Okay, well that's a sock rather than a
Fresh like a
special.
spring breeze.
What even is that?
Patrick will be glad to have this back.
What's that timer for then?
I feel like a new sponge. Ow! Time for a little sleepy sneak. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Okay. So, am I missing? Oh, platform. Let's say, am I missing something? Cool. Okay. What time is it? Well, there's another sock down there, but... Alright, well, I'm back up here for some reason. Don't even know why. Thing is, I've got enough socks now that I can go give Patrick a sock and I can carry on, but I still feel like there's more that I need to do. Or more I could do, should I say. Okay, I'll probably will just go give Patrick the sock now, I think. Been doing this for 51 minutos. I don't think I've got enough. I'll see if there's just one right at the beginning near Mrs. Buff that I've missed. But either way, I've done the majority on this level now, so... I can always come back and do the Murmur and other ones and stuff.
You don't quite have...
And there's definitely not just one lurking about that I've missed. Not one in there. Alright, I'll have one more go at the slide, see if I can figure out where the spatula is, and then I'll move on. I might, for the next time I play this game, I might look at where the last piece of artwork is as well, because I don't have a clue where it is. Well, I don't think I was supposed to do it that way, but it worked, I guess. Alright then, I guess I'll go give Patrick his socks. And then I'll finish up the Patrick boss, and I said I'd go for 90 minutes, so I'll probably go for that. I'm just gonna have a quick glass of water, 1 second. Got a missed call from my dad. I'll give him a call back tomorrow or later. Probably tomorrow, I think.
Roll, roll, roll the sponge.
I'm not really the most on the phone chatty mood right now.
Wow, Sponge.
Now they're back.
Here's your golden.
Spat.
I don't.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can get any from Mr. Krabs as well. So I figure the more I've got now, the easier it'll be when it comes to the final boss. And at the rate I'm going, I think it'll realistically probably be 5 parts, maybe 6. Depends on how much I do and how much I pick up the pace.
So, do you... That's...
Yeah, cool.
So, that's...
There we go. I'll find out afterwards. It's either 70 or 75 to take on Mr. Plankton, but I can't remember. Cool. I quite like the cutscene. Also, I want to break for a second, so cutscene and break sounds like a good solution to me.
Wow, that robot looks like
The original Robot Patrick is so much sexier and better in my opinion.
Doesn't seem to be getting any better.
SpongeBob, hurry! Squidward
This is one of my favorite boss fights of all time though. It's much better in the original,
You're right, Sandy.
but still.
That robot, you
I don't know what's happening with these textures.
for dessert.
I don't like the textures. See, it looks a bit comic book arty, but I don't think it's intentional. I think it's just the lighting is a bit fucked, maybe.
Button on his back is a self-destruct. I'll try to hit it.
Good idea, SpongeBob, but it's time to stop yapping and get to it.
Yikes! Looks like SpongeBob.
I like the music here as well. The music for this boss fight is good as well.
Great Barrier Reef.
And I think the fact it utilizes SpongeBob's new move is good. It adds meaning.
Look at that! The robot's made himself dizzy.
And the novelty of Patrick having a kick me sticker on his back is just funny. But this is the best fight. Me and my brother used to call him Steve Ouija, and I don't know why. I can't remember the context. I think it was a Mario reference because of Luigi and Waluigi. He was like, that's his evil robot brother, Steve Ouija.
And the robot is down.
So, Robot Patrick, aka Steve Ouija, is going down. I actually watched the Mario movie the other night. Like, I saw it at the cinema, but I watched it because I got it on Blu-ray, and I still love it.
Like a spring breeze.
It's the best movie of the year. And anyone who says Barbie is wrong. It's the Mario Bros. Movie. By an absolute mile. Like, it's not even close. In my opinion, anyway.
Oh, and the robot is down.
See, it just feels a bit janky. Like, the old one had it right. Cool, there you go. That's... First one's down. That's beautiful.
You pushed this squirrel too far. Get ready for a hot fudge twister, Texas style.
What is Sandy going to do to get SpongeBob unfrozen? Great Barrier Reef.
Okie dokie. No, no, oh, that's fine. I shouldn't have to redo the whole boss, I don't think. I mean, I don't mind if I have to, because I like this boss fight. Yeah, cool. Alright.
What is Sandy going to do to get SpongeBob unfrozen? Great Barrier Reef.
Like, I like the fact that these blocks appear that it, like... I think the game forcing you to use these is good.
Look at that.
Like...
The robot's made himself dizzy.
But it doesn't, like... It doesn't hold your hand. Like, you... Eventually, with all this goo, you will have to use these platforms. But, like, the game doesn't, like, tell you that. Or the game doesn't make you do it. It's a thing you figure out on your own. Which I think shows good gameplay. Good ideas that were executed well.
Do-si-do and around you go. Oh, and the robot is down.
Whoops. Oh well. Ugh. See, Steve Ouija isn't going to let me... Well, Steve Ouija isn't going to beat me. Alright,
What
yep.
is Sandy going to do to get SpongeBob unfrozen? Do-si-do and around you go.
I used to just play this boss fight on the original on loop. Like, I had the GameCube at my dad's house, so I would just play it over and over again. I love this fight. So like I said, when I rank the boss fights and do a video on it, I think it'll be quite clear who's winning, in my opinion, for the best.
That hot goo could melt anything.
But I don't think the boss fights in particular lend themselves well to this new 3D art style that this game goes for. I think it looks better in the dated graphics.
Oh, and the robot is down.
It's like the smoothness just feels kind of off in my opinion.
Better change tactics and fast. One more douse with that stuff, and SpongeBob will be back in the ring.
I don't know what it is. It doesn't... It feels too big for starters. It feels like there should be more space for it to wander around in. And the textures just make it less threatening. The smoother, sort of shinier textures just make it seem a bit stupid. It just
Oh, and the robot is down.
doesn't work, I don't think. Cool, there we go. Phase 3.
Woohoo! That's hotter than a June bug in July.
Got it. Alright.
It's time to roll out some robot punishment.
That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight. Do-si-do and around you go.
But I think if they wanted to up the challenge factor in this boss, they shouldn't have the red dots to show you where the goo is going to land. I think that removes some challenge element. Like, I know this is probably aimed at a younger audience, so that was the idea. But I feel like maybe an unlockable should be that you can turn that off.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
But other than that, I think it's solid.
Like a new sponge.
Great Barrier Reef. Oh, that's gotta sting.
And I'm glad that there's no more freezing of the game. That was annoying.
Great Barrier Reef.
I don't know why it did it. I thought I might need to update my software, and I will update Streamlabs afterwards.
Oh, that's
Ugh.
gotta sting.
But I don't know.
Do-si-do and around you go.
Yeah, that's fine. I knew that was probably going to happen. I don't mind. I like this fight, so I don't mind if it goes on a bit. Like, yeah, it probably...
SpongeBob is back in the
It would
fight.
make it easier if I just moved around to avoid his moves. But I think it's harder to aim the bubble ball on a moving platform, so I feel like it's just more convenient to be on this static one. But it does make it harder to avoid moves.
Moment right here.
There you go.
Nice 7-10 split by SpongeBob. SpongeBob better stay far away.
And I
Robot's hold
I
clutches.
like how they incorporate
That's a doozy.
characteristics into the fight. Like Patrick's love of ice cream, adding that to its moveset, like, adds a real sense of characterization, realism, and depth to the boss.
This boy must be
If you're enjoying this stream, could you please hit that like button and subscribe, as it'll help support the channel. Then if you change your mind, you can always unsubscribe down the line. That's completely fine.
do-si-do and around you go.
It just helps the channel to grow, and I'm trying to make it as big as it can possibly be. And now that I'm back from holiday and got a more, I don't want to say static work schedule, but it'll mean that I'll have more evenings available to stream, so I will do more streams. They're a bit inconsistent at the moment, as the last one was like 10 days ago, but I am really pushing to do them more frequently. And they will be more frequent.
You fellers are gonna make me blush.
I think I have fudge in my pants.
That's grim. That's very grim. Oh, my room is like a sweatbox at the moment. I'll probably start with SpongeBob's Dream.
I'm sorry, Plankton. The chumbuck.
Yes,
Or
So what
maybe I will
you
do the
rubber
Krusty
band?
Krab first. I don't know. Right. I want to see how many I need to beat the game, because I honestly don't remember.
Paying my
When you're aim.
I'm a
So it's... Yeah, that's how you do the move.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
Right. I think there's a spatula in the chum bucket I can get anyway. But I want to see how many I need to eventually finish the game, do Robot
They
SpongeBob
serve
and Robot
food here,
Plankton.
yes.
Right, 75.
Flash.
So...
And this has been a big...
Oh,
Right,
sparkly.
start by destroying all of these. And then I'm pretty sure if I wall jump, there's... Yep. Cool, so I need 30 more. Which isn't too bad. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Right, okay. $30's not that bad. I mean, finish off the Murmur, finish off Sand Mountain, get more Patrick socks, farm shiny bits for Mr. Krabs. It's shouldn't be too bad. I'm thinking maybe 2 more streams. I'd say 1 is too much of a push, I think.
I love opening presents.
Right, this is harder to aim than I remembered.
Bubble power.
Okay. Alright, there's another one. Hello there. How are you doing? Right.
Flash, Sponge wearing 5 pairs of underwear coming through. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Not too bad. That's cool.
I feel like I should be working.
Right.
I feel like a new sponge. Take that!
Right, is there another one? Or is that it? I think that might be it. Okay.
SpongeBob to mission control, the launch is a go.
And then... Okay. Is that everything? Might be a
Fresh
sock in
like a
here,
spring
maybe.
breeze.
Right, I've cleared it, so... the mine, that's quite funny. Right, I'm hoping that, like, I didn't have to do anything else whilst I'm in there. I'm hoping that that cleared it, and now I can just collect the spatula. How's everyone doing who's watching anyway? Is it hot where you all are? Because in the UK, it's horrible at the moment. Well, probably not horrible by hot country standards, but by British standards, it's the worst at the moment.
Phew! You had me worried there for...
Cool. Let's do some of SpongeBob's Dream. So yeah, guys, if you're enjoying it, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It'll help support the channel, and I really appreciate it. Unicorn is online.
Dream bubble. Gary?
Right,
Thanks,
okay.
More? You mean I'm ready!
Right. Okay, that was my own fault for being an idiot. Ugh. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment. Also, how is this game so janky? I mean, the game was pretty much just copying the base game for the original Battle for Bikini Bottom, so I don't understand how there can be so many bugs in it. It was just pretty much just rendering up and polishing it. Yeah, they had to retexture everything, but I thought the base game, or the base controls and everything, base movement, base, would all be fine. Base physics for the game. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna take that out first, I think. Now that I can. Please don't rebubble yourself before I can get to you.
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
Yeah, it rebubbled itself, which means I can't fuck this up this time. Thing is, I don't hate this game. I know I've been quite negative this stream, but I just think the original's better. Like, it's still an acceptable experience for, like, the new generation if they didn't want to play it on original hardware or firmware. Which is fair, because I guess you could emulate it, but it would probably not look great or feel great compared to the likes of games that are out now. God damn it. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill that robot again. I think I'm just being impatient, which is another big part of the problem.
Coming at ya.
So yeah, back in work tomorrow. But yeah, so new job is pretty office-based, which is something that I have wanted for a long time. I get to do paperwork on a computer, have administrative duties, and I don't have to deal with the annoying general public as frequently or in such like quick concession. So it might be that once every couple of hours I have a person to talk to, a person to deal with. That's fine. It was working retail where every 2 minutes I had some dickhead complain about something which ultimately wasn't important, significant, or effective with their lives whatsoever, but I still had to humour whatever issue they were having. That's the problem with management in retail. You just get so many just unhappy people, but you can't make them happy, is what I've learned. It's either their way or the highway.
Wow, your dream is then your
My
So in between live streams before I do the next part, I might have to farm some shiny objects, which is fine because even though giving them to Mr. Krabs like got me golden spatulas, a lot of them I won't be able to access without more. So to save me just wasting time on a stream trying to get more, I will just farm some. Thing is, if I go full speed, it's almost impossible to control. I have to hold back a bit like this, which is the problem with the physics of this game. But it comes down to the same issue that there is with glitches in the game and like audio being out of sync and cutscenes being off. It's just a lack of polish. I reckon Nickelodeon was really tight on the release time. it probably needed another 3 months development time, and it would have been absolutely fine. It probably would have sold better as well. I've not played the Cosmic Shake yet. I heard pretty good things, but I feel like that will have the same problem. But from what I've seen and heard, it feels like the Cosmic Shake is just this game, like a modded version of this game. Like if some modder decided to do their own take on it. Which is fine. To save money, time, and development cost, it makes sense to, you know, use existing character models, use existing physics and concepts and stuff. Like the Spongebob movie game is very similar in regard to the original Battle of Bikini Bottom. So, in that regard, I understand it. And if they ever redo the movie game, which I think they should, it would be similar. The same core principles, pretty much.
That's for messing with Texas. Feeling refreshed. Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
I reckon they should redo the movie game. I think it'll make them a lot of money. I think it would be kind of foolish of them not to be honest. I mean, I don't know if and when it would happen, but I'm pretty sure next year is the 20th anniversary of the movie and the game. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. I think I said that in a video I did a while ago. I'm just trying to remember. But yeah, I think it would sell. I mean, yeah, it would have a very niche audience. But I think more so than any other platform tie-in game to, like, remaster apart from maybe Simpsons Hit and Run, it would make a load of money. I'd buy it. And then I would probably talk about how it's not as good as the original on a live stream a lot like this. But I still think it would be fun. And it would still show the significance of SpongeBob as a platform. Because I think SpongeBob is quite a good platform. Like, yeah, at its core, it's an entertaining children's show with good jokes. At least the old episodes are. Like, whilst I was away, my girlfriend was having a bath, so I watched. I went on Paramount Plus, looked at the newest season of SpongeBob, and chose an episode that I heard was interesting. Squidferatu, where Nosferatu, the vampire from the 1920s cinema, who appeared as a gag in the end of the Graveyard Shift, is given a full episode. A bit like how the My Leg gag is given a full episode. So I watched it, and it didn't feel like there was a plot whatsoever. It felt very much like it just felt like it just felt like it was not exactly fan service, because I don't really think there was a fan out there who was like, right, give Nosferatu a spotlight episode. I don't think that's the case. It was just bizarre. So Nosferatu is chasing down SpongeBob and Squidward when Squidward goes to return his mail, and they think that, like, Nosferatu is trying to eat them. Like, it's very obvious that there's something else going on, that there was going to be some not clever twist about Nosferatu not wanting to eat them, which I called right from the beginning.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Because I'm clever enough to predict very predictable plots. So Nosferatu wanted to return Squidward's mail to him, the same way Squidward was returning Nosferatu's post to him. And then that's it. They become friends and the episode ends. There was one joke that I thought was funny in the episode, and I will admit I did laugh out loud at it. Where, like, Nosferatu keeps trying to get to SpongeBob and Squidward in their sleep, but SpongeBob keeps remembering that he's got stuff to do before bedtime, like brushing his teeth. But then, after he's brushed his teeth, rinsed out his mouth, flossed his teeth, you can see Squidward getting annoyed, and there's clearly just nothing left for SpongeBob to do. And then SpongeBob's like, "Oh, sorry, I've got to go floss my head. Also, I've got to go wash my head." And Squidward just snaps, but it's just the I don't know why it made me laugh. It was just, "Ooh, forgot to wash my head." And I was like, it's stupid, but it was funny stupid. There's just certain things that I think because of just how stupid it is, it makes me laugh. Like a stupid joke in a cartoon, if it's delivered with confidence, I laugh at it. So usually things aren't funny, but they are. So it's like in the Simpsons episode that I'm gonna watch with my girlfriend later.
For heaven's sake,
It's like one of the anthology episodes where it's about all of the water stories. So Mutiny on the Bounty, the Dawn of the Mayflower, and the sinking of the Titanic. So Homer's being chased by British guards and hides on the Mayflower, but the British guards yell, "He's wanted for treason. He's wanted for questioning why it's the Jacobean era, but our king's name is James and not Jacob." Like, that is amazing. I love that joke. That is one of my favorite jokes from all of The Simpsons. It's stupid. It makes no sense and sense at the same time. It's a funny observation, and it's a good mockery of, like, British history. Like, yeah, why isn't it called the Jameson, like, era? Or something? Why is it the Jacobean? His name isn't Jacob. It's stupid, but it's funny. Now, I'm ashamed to admit this, but when I was doing my English A-level, I was only half paying attention. That's not what I'm ashamed to admit. I don't care that I was only half paying attention. But my English teacher said Jacobean, something like Jacobean law would have us believe that XYZ to do with the theatre and how plays were presented. Anyway, I was only half paying attention to this. So given that she said Jacobean law, my first thought didn't go to, oh, a Jacobean audience, Jacobean being the time period, would believe. No, I thought it was some Irish literary reviewer called Jack O'Bean. So I put O'Bean would have us believe in a mock paper, and she was like, what? Afterwards, like, circling it. I remember, like, her pulling me aside and being like, what you want about? And then I was like, what do you mean? She was like, Jacobean, and then it clicked in my brain, and I was like, oh god, realizing the really dumb mistake that I'd made. And I am my harshest critic, so if I make a dumb mistake, I will blame myself for it a lot, especially in a setting like that. It's more pride and ego than anything, but it was just such like a oh, for fuck's sake, did I really do that moment that annoyed me. So yeah, that's my Jacobean story. Oh my god, they've got handsome Squidward framed. The handsomest boy. I don't like how inconsistent these load screens are as well. Like, sometimes when the bubbles are on screen, it makes you wait about 45 seconds. But that was like 5. Actually, maybe 45 is an exaggeration. Maybe it's like 20 seconds. It's a long enough time that it feels significant anyway. So, I'm going to try and get my Simpsons review out soon. It's not of the episode I'm watching later. I'm basically discussing a couple of episodes from the teens era that I think are worth watching. Because most people stop watching after what they consider to be the end of classic Simpsons. Which is fair. I just think that there's 5 episodes that are worth a watch if you haven't in a while. 5 episodes that I think are decent and should be checked out and appreciated for what they are. And that's what the video is. It's me basically reviewing, discussing why they're good and why they're worth a watch of a couple of episodes from the modern era that I have recently watched. I'm not going to say more than that because I don't want to like spoil the video, or I haven't had a proper chance to think about it yet because I need to rewatch the episodes to really get my concrete thoughts down. and discussed for the video. I think for the most part, like a lot of them are sort of gimmicky. And I don't mean gimmicky in like a bad way. I mean like it's better than just your bog standard plot. It does something interesting, which other episodes haven't done. And I think that's where like it needs to be praised. And some of the episode titles are quite funny. And the one's got a solid guest star that I like quite a lot, and I think that he does a lot for his character. Like, yeah, I'd argue that based on what I've seen in his acting and performance, there's not much of a distinguish between himself as a person and his character, but I think that the dynamic he has with Homer is solid, and it's a funny concept, and it's done well, I think. This is probably the least gimmicky, apart from maybe one which is a parody of something. I'd argue that's probably the least gimmicky episode, and probably the most character-focused episode as well. And usually, Modern Simpsons, you think, oh, they got this guest star, why? They're just shoehorning a guest star in just for this celebrity status, just for them to be like, oh, this one's got Steve Carell in it, this one's got Paul Rudd in it, this one's got Will Ferrell in it. But the episode, like, it makes sense, and the actor they choose to play this role does a really good job with it, I think. But yeah, I think that's that on the subject now. I'm probably not going to go further than that, but it's yeah. You should watch the video when it's released, I think. Oh god, am I gonna have to do all of this again? Or will it just tell me about that? Oh, okay. I might just have to redo this segment. Oh good, I don't. Cool. 25 more to go. Hopefully this will take me outside the level, but I might have to get a different one. No, okay.
Good job.
Oh, right, yeah, I can just do that. Cool. Oh, it's too hot. Rightio. Let's carry on with this dreamscape. Yeah, that was my fault. Right, if I remember correctly, the Dream Krusty Krab is difficult to clear out. Well, harder than the other one. The other one is very much a warm-up for this, I think.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
There we go. Not the most conventional route, but I'm there. I haven't got enough, have I? No, cool. Thought so.
Bubble parlor!
Okay, there's nothing else.
I feel like a new sponge. Ouch!
To be fair, I might get enough from just clearing the Krusty Krab now.
Squidward, this is a
Amazing.
Mr.
What?
Whoa!
Forget.
It's like
We don't.
just my size.
Right, okay.
It shines.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna take me forever, I feel like. No, that's fine.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory. Terror in triplicate. Another. Go, SpongeBob. It's your birthday. SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
I don't remember the bubbles being on that. Okay. No, I think I've got a strategy now. I'm just going to kill a load, make some platforms, and then get to them as quickly as possible.
Slippery road ahead. Just my size. Say hello to my little bubble friend. Terror in triplicate. Ow!
Okay. Alright, well I've got enough to clear Patrick's dream now, which is good because it's just Patrick.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Go SpongeBob! Go SpongeBob! Go SpongeBob! Slippery road ahead.
Oh, you little fry bitch. Great. I'll probably give it another 10 minutes and then wrap up. So I'll either come back to this if I can't do it and then just go straight to Patrick, or I'll do it. I've done it before, so
just met the Sponginator. Solo-rama! I feel like a new sponge. Terror in triplicate.
This is certainly going better now.
Like a spring breeze. Ow. Ow.
Right, no, I just can't die. Can't die. Oh, okay, I've already done this one, have I?
Slippery road ahead. Strike!
No! No! Oh! Alright, that's fine. I reckon I can do it this time. I reckon I can do it this time, lads.
As long as these pants are square and this sponge is Bob, I will not let Bikini Bottom down.
Right, so I think I have to kill a certain amount of each in order to activate the party platforms. Which, given that there's 3 different types of monster, robot, not monster, would make
Smells
sense.
like victory.
Which means 1 I can clear now. But I'm going to kill you as well, just because you're close by. And because you deserve it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, presto.
Feel like a new
Bam.
sponge. Terror in triplicate.
Which means there's going to be no more of that
Just
one
my
in
side.
theory. Another one.
Ow.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Almost there. I'll probably... Nah, you know what? I've got enough things. I can do Patrick's Dream as well. Then, for the most part, I've cleared Spongebob's Dream. Nah, that's fine. That was a bad start.
Solo-rama. Slippery road ahead. Ow! Ow!
This is quite a fun challenge, actually. I'll give it credit. It's hard, but it's
Like
fun.
A spring breeze. Ta-ting!
I've done enough. Yep, I can get another life. And take another one out.
Like a new sponge, just my size. Feel right.
Well, that was annoying, but I'm almost there now. I can definitely do it. So, I will. That was on me, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, that was another bad start, but I can do this.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
Nope.
Fresh like a spring breeze. Feel like a new sponge. Terror in triplicate. Bolo Rama. Slippery road ahead.
Okay. Oh! If I hadn't spawned there, I'd have had it.
Fresh like a spring breeze. Spongebob to mission control. The launch is a go.
No, you know what? That was my own fault for thinking I could be clever and do that. Ugh.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory. Just my size. Terror in triplicate.
Alright, that was my strategy of just clearing enough to get on all the platforms, taking them out one at a time, and then being
Feel like
done
a
with
new
this.
sponge. Fresh like a spring breeze. It shines.
Okay, hopefully this is the try. There we go. You are the last one to die. No. There we go. And done! I can go to Patrick's stream, and I can say good night afterwards. "51, lads. 24 more to go." Now for the hardest challenge of the whole level. Patrick's stream. If I can actually cross over to it. Oh! God, freaking piece of dirt. Cool. Across the dreamscape.
Patrick, you have a golden spatula. Give it here.
Not so fast, Spongebob. You'll have to pass my test before you get this golden spatula.
Very well, sir. Challenge accepted.
Very well.
So originally there was going to be like a big sweet themed ice cream level, but they didn't have enough development time.
You're holding it.
But I think it's what they sort of ended up using in the movie game for the Goofy Goober level. A lot of that asset I think was going to be in this game. They just reincorporated it, which is completely fair. I mean, it's a fun level. It's arguably my favorite level of the movie game. Alright, we'll get the spatula. Cool, I'm probably going to save now, I think. So just do options, save game, Spongebob stream. Alright, well, I'm going to call it there, guys. So, everyone who watched, thank you for watching. I'll be doing streams more frequently, so just stay tuned, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye!